That's one torch
man.
gone.
Somebody just
All right.
carry the flaming zombie. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
All right.
No zombie left.
You had seen the open doorway. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So you guys had seen that outside of this area, there's a couple of steps down. The goblin jailer had hung a very small oil lantern just outside the door before he came into the cell area. And it doesn't really give off that much light. Okay, maybe 10 to 15 feet. All right, so it's a very small lantern, all right?
Okay.
Oh, Todd, can you ping where we're at?
Yeah, right here. You see that?
What is that to the west? That little
Here?
rectangle. Yeah.
Oh, that's just something.
Blurb.
It's nothing. I just.
Okay.
It's a trap, David. Don't
It's
ask.
a trap. No.
Did you make
It's
your
a-
Did you make your 1 or 2 roll to see if you see that trap, David?
It's a bunch
No.
of Dyson logos lines. That's all it is. Okay. Ignore
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Ignore them.
No problem. Okay.
No. All right.
Yeah, just
So,
ignore
yeah,
that
so-
hidden wall. Yeah.
So coming out of the cell area, you see some steps going down, leading into this area here. All right.
Sweet.
Like I said, your torch just went out, but you do have the small lantern that is hanging outside the door there that the goblin must have brought with him.
Now I'm 6'5", so I could pick that lantern up and kind of hang it above all of us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
From behind there, if you guys want me to.
Okay,
Like
so why don't we set up a marching order then? Okay.
And I think our the hostage we rescued is leading the way, right?
Yeah, Barat.
Vrat's going to be up front, eh? Okay. You guys great.
And I think I was second.
Okay, so George is
Yeah, I
second.
second that.
You second that.
George is
How kind of
second.
you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so Virat, George. And then?
Oh, then it would be Lauren. It'd have to be Lauren.
It had
Oh, I have to
Lauren.
be me next? Okay.
It'd have to
all
be
right.
Lauren.
Okay. It has to be Lauren.
The guy with the shield definitely should be up front.
Okay. Virat doesn't really have anything, you know.
He's got a dagger. We gave him a dagger.
Yeah, we give him a dagger. Yeah.
Let's just see how he reacts to this, okay? rolling dice. Actually, you know what? Well, not here in the open. Does he really like the idea of being up front with no... Oh, he's totally fine with that. Sure.
Of course.
Of course. Of course.
He's mad. I'd be mad too. He's been kept in here for how long?
He actually
Mud?
takes
Exactly. He grabbed the
you know
lantern
what?
out of your hand.
He's like that Billy guy in Predator, okay?
Yeah, he's pissed
He's
off.
like taking the dagger and he's like dragging it across his chest, you know, making a bloodline. and
Oh,
he's
Billy! No, I think that's
Billy.
a movie.
like, right? He is
Yeah, and-
ready.
Yeah,
Wants
and
to
the
get
three
it on.
turns he dies due to an infection. All right.
All right, so Virat is he's all in. Yeah, let's do this, right? So okay, Virat, George, Lauren.
I'll stand behind Lauren there. That
Okay, Ibsen's gonna do that. Okay, right.
No, I'll just
That's
take
great.
up. I'll take up the very back. So Mud will be the very back.
Okay.
all right.
George, Lauren, Ibsen, and then we have who we
So
missing?
Canvin will be between myself and Mud.
Okay.
Dell, right?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just writing on a list for the recap.
Okay. All right. There you go. Super.
Doing his grocery
right.
list.
There we go.
Yeah.
So-
I need one can of in.
Hello. Oh, damn it! I got disconnected again. Come on. It shows me partially on. You guys can probably hear me, but I can't hear you. Nope. Damn. All right. Well, for those trying to watch this video, I have had a hell of a time staying connected. We have a storm. Hello, hello.
Okay.
Oh, okay, they can hear me now. All right. Jesus, this recording is going to be difficult to watch.
Or
He'd be cussing every time I get disconnected. He'd be cussing. I don't know if I can publish this.
Yeah, YouTube's going to ban your account.
That's right. Did he say that? Did he just say that?
All right. So who did you say had the light source again? Sorry.
I do. You might want to hand it to one of these guys that'll be around because I don't know how long I'll.
Okay. Ibsen has the small lantern.
I'll give you my AI, gentlemen. If for some reason I get disconnected, and can't get back, I am going to hold my magic missile to as long as possible. Just know that. But then I'll use it.
Okay. So as the party moves forward in this passageway, you begin to see this. The passage opens up, and you see stacked barrels on either side of the passageway, stacked 3 high, haphazardly, seemingly. And as you get a little closer, you see that in the very middle of the passageway there is a pit or a crevasse that is quite close to the edge of the barrels.
Ooh.
So,
How many barrels are there?
well, they go into the darkness. Again, you've only got so much light with this small lantern.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They're stacked 3 high, maybe 2 or 3 deep, up against the wall of the passage on either side. They look quite haphazard, and actually, as
Do they have
sorry, go ahead.
any markings or scent coming from these barrels?
Actually, from where you're standing, you can see that some of the barrels that are on the top of the piles have rusty kind of brown stains on them in splattered patterns.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt here for a second, Todd, but this was the chamber where me and my previous party got captured, right?
Yes, so you know what happened here.
Okay, so could I reiterate exactly what happened last time for these guys? Just so
There was a hidden pit trap in this area, running the length of this passage, and the barrels. So your party fell into the pit, and then the barrels just came cascading down upon you all.
Oh, so everything fell from above.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
Well, maybe we should try pushing more of these barrels into the pit and see if there's a ledge we can make our way around.
Well, I was going to say that might be the thing to do. Would be to go ahead and pre-collapse it and then just travel over after. But it'd be very noisy. I mean, the goblins would definitely know that we're down here, and they lose any hope of being able to sneak in.
What is in the barrels? Do we know? I'll walk over and kind of knock on one of these barrels with my knuckles.
Okay. Upper barrel, lower barrel, middle barrel. I don't know.
Upper barrel, the top barrel, because I'm 6'5", so I'll knock on that and lean in to listen.
Yeah. Sounds hollow.
Hollow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a little push, see if it is hollow, if it moves easily.
It does seem to move easy, yes. And you'll also notice while you're doing that there is a 6 foot long kind of like gaff stood up in the corner there against this pile of barrels. So it's got a 6 foot handle with a small hook on top, right?
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
And you will notice that the barrels on the top all have like a little ring inset along their top iron stave.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll knock on the one in the middle, see if it's hollow as well.
Yeah, hollow, yeah.
Okay, and the bottom barrel, I'll knock around most of them and see if they're all hollow.
All right.
Okay.
And yeah, they do all appear to be hollow.
I'll look at Canavan. These may burn. These may be what we can use to smoke out your goblins.
I raise a bushy eyebrow and look at him, and then a smile spreads across my face. He thinks maybe you're right.
But wouldn't that be pushing them away from us? Some of us would need to go around the outside.
Okay.
Because the air is traveling in the same direction we are, so...
Right.
Well, it's traveling deeper into the cavern, which is the base of the tower, right?
So I'll look at Mud. So Mud, you came from above, and I'll point above our head where it all fell through, right? Do I have that right?
No.
I was going to say that doesn't sound right.
No. So what Mud relates to you is that originally it looked like a chamber with barrels piled up on either side of the chamber.
Okay.
And a path leading through it. His party went through the middle, and
Then
that's
they fell.
where it fell through into the pit, and then the barrels came
I got you.
down upon them.
So it was this
They fell
floor.
down.
They just fell down like a few feet into a pit. I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We were just kind of like, what is it? Just cresting on the edge of the pit, probably.
Now I get
Yeah.
you.
And then
I
all the
get
barrels
you.
fell on
Right.
us.
The barrels have been restacked.
Yeah, that's important.
Okay, the hole is still there. You can still see the edge of the pit there.
No, I'm guessing
Right.
the hole wasn't very deep if we actually fell in. What is it, like 10 feet, 15
Yeah,
feet?
10 feet.
Okay.
All right. Actually, what would the chances be of us actually just going into the pit and walking through the... Well, I guess we didn't walk in the pit, right? We walked beside the pit? Like we were like on the ledge?
I think I got disconnected again. Weird. So I've lost sound, but I think I'm still connected. Nope, not saying I'm not. Shit.
To
So they're coming in and out. They can probably hear me. Oh, I've been kicked off of roll 20. And you can see my internet. My internet says I'm connected, but it's my it's my service, I think, my actual service. We've been having
Roll a 6-sided dice.
Okay.
wanna. Uh-oh.
Okay. So Canavan, as you have Isbin bring the lantern over and have a closer look, you see that this barrel here. Let's see, hold on. You can see that there is definitely a set of hinges set in to the side of the barrel, and you can actually see a keyhole
Look here.
set into it.
Well,
Look, Isbin.
yeah, I was going to say, I do have the keys from the goblins, so if you need them.
Yes, I'll
Yeah.
bring the lantern down closer to the keyhole, and I think Mud has the keys, don't you, Mud?
I did. Yeah, I took them.
And I'll wave him over.
All right. And after going through a couple of keys, you find one that actually fits into this keyhole, and it springs it open, and a small door opens up in the side of this bottom barrel. And beyond that, you see a passageway as high as a barrel leading down the side passage. Okay.
Okay. Well, it looks like we found a small entryway. We could probably try to go this way. Here, can I borrow that lantern?
Yeah, I'll hand him the lantern. Yep.
Okay. Well, here I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to scout ahead and just look for traps, just in case. There, Todd. So
Okay.
I'll go a little bit ahead. Give me a couple feet, guys, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're taking some time looking for traps.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kind of just taking one of the daggers that I do have and kind of just poking and prodding on any little things on the floor or anything like that, or even on the ceiling and the wall. Locked or?
You believe
Well, I guess it's just a latch, isn't it?
latch, so you can open it from your side.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll just slowly, taking a look at the latch. It doesn't appear a trap, right? I've already kind of assessed that.
You've checked for traps, and you do not believe there are any traps as you open it.
Mm-hmm. Very ominous words. Okay. All right. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll release the latch so I can open the door, and I'll just open it up. Actually, you know what? Even before then, can I hear anything? I've already put my ear against it just to be sure that there's no one waiting on the other side.
Sure. I will. I'll roll for that. Okay. Over
Okay.
here.
So
You'll
my
see
hear
that.
noise is one. My hear noise is 1 and 2.
Okay, so you press your ear against there and listen, and you do not hear anything.
Okay, I'll take the risk. I'll go ahead. I'll release the latch, and I'll just open the door slightly, just to see if I can see on the other side.
Sure. And you see that it comes into an opening. Light source? Is that you're just
that lantern that I have?
A little lantern.
Kind of, yeah, I'm gonna kind of keep it behind me as best as I can to keep the light.
Good.
Just a little
And very, very low light. Okay, you see about this much space of light.
Okay, but no movement or breathing or someone looking our direction.
No sound, no nothing.
Okay, so with that, I'll go ahead. I'll look back. I'll see probably all the guys clustered into the little porthole on the far side looking in, and I'll kind of just give them a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just...
actually, from here, you can see the dim light. Well, actually, you have the only lantern, don't you? That's the only light source?
We had torches and stuff. There were a couple torches and sconces, weren't there?
No, there wasn't.
No.
Okay.
Unless they had a torch, you got the only light source.
I actually have 2 torches, gentlemen, in my...
Yeah, I did have a torch. I thought we had, because we lit 2. I remember.
You had lit a torch, but the first torch had gone out. I don't know if anybody said they lit another torch.
Yeah,
I think I lit a backup torch. I guess I would have handed that off to somebody.
Okay, so we can say that you can see the light from the backup torch over here, and that's giving us enough light to reveal. Yes, you can see this chamber now with the crevasse pit, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big cave hole.
Big cave hole. Yeah, so you've come down in behind the fake bottom barrels here to this point. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so with that, if I can actually see them on the far side there, I'll just
you can see them over there.
Yeah.
And you can still smell the zombie smoke wafting. It's not as bad as it was, all right? But it's definitely wafting towards this direction.
Okay.
Yum, yum, yum.
All right.
All right.
Well, George is going to start making his way through the barrel passage.
Mhm.
I guess he'll be mostly blind and just fumbling around.
Yeah, probably.
As per standard, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you'll eventually you'll see the dim light of Mud's lantern, and you'll be on the other side.
Who knew goblins were capable of such craftsmanship?
Of
The
engineering.
stories I've heard from them in the city were that they were dumb brutes.
That little side passage didn't have any other deviations, did it, Todd? It was just a straight
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Okay. I guess we all snake through there then.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
I'll get on my hands and knees and crawl.
Okay. So, in time, you're all in this area now. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so that's because you took your time doing that. I'm going to say 3 turns have gone by.
Gotcha.
All right.
Well, shall we press on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see what's around the corner.
All right. You see the passageway continue.
I do want to say when Kenovan looks out, do any of the barrels disattach from this barrel-like structure and have anything?
Yeah, the ones on the other side, maybe.
The barrels on the 2nd and 3rd level seem precariously perched. All right.
Gotcha. So, but we left that gap, the hook back there. So I don't know if any of them. Can you reach one of those, Isman, and see if it has any kind of fluid in it?
Yeah,
I'm still stuck
can
behind
I?
here.
If I can, Todd, indeed reach,
Mhm.
I will. And again, I'll thump it with my knuckles, and if it sounds hollow, or
Yeah, they sound hollow. The ones on the top
Okay.
definitely sound hollow, yes.
Okay, I did do a little muttered curse under my breath, and then yeah, we should press on. There's no luck here.
All right.
Okay.
So, so you're at this point here. Again, are you moving forward quickly, or are you taking your time?
We probably need to take our time, not
Yeah.
be noticed. Surprise.
Yeah, no, we have the element. Yeah, the element of surprise.
Isn't
take our
the
time.
lantern kind of giving our position away anyway?
yeah.
The lantern is
Right?
10 to 15 feet radius light.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
I'll be sure to give that back to
For us,
husband.
yeah.
actually.
Okay.
But
So,
us,
was the goblin holding the lantern? The goblin,
it-
they could be traversing through here, unless they have infrared vision. But
yeah, because it's not a bullseye; it's just a regular lantern, right? Just want to make sure.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a little tiny,
shut her down. Yeah.
clay lantern.
yeah, but
right,
with
a
my
tiny
We're
with
not
my
that
large
lucky,
hands, I could
It's a
actually
bullseye for the
hood
goblin,
it.
so.
I could hood it with my large hands.
Yes, you could.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well,
So
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
kind of hang it above us from behind, but I'll hood it a little bit, just giving us enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Continue on.
Yeah.
Slowly. All right. Taking your time.
Listening.
Mm-hmm. Steps going up. More steps going
I'll,
up to a
I'll-
door.
Oh, okay.
What about
Gotcha.
what about to the south?
Yeah, that's what I was going to point the lantern in that way and kind of.
Well, you mean
Out to the steps.
Around the bend.
This
Yep.
dragon that's here behind.
No.
Not.
All I can say is that's an overlap in the map.
Okay.
The passageway curves around there quite nicely.
Okay, so it's a
There's
wall.
nothing.
That's a wall there.
It's a wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No problem. Okay.
All right. So then you arrive, yes, at this point here where there's a sealed wooden door, iron bound.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Sturdy looking. It's ironbound. Pretty solid.
It's pretty solid.
Key.
Is there any keyhole or
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
opening mechanism?
There is there's definitely a keyhole. Yes.
Can we see through the keyhole?
There's a gap in the bottom of the door. I will give you a roll of 6-sided dice to
Nice.
see
All
if
right.
you can ascertain if there's any light source. Sound.
2.
2. Okay, who's listening there? Who's that?
I am. George is.
George is. Okay. No,
He's alive.
you don't see any light. You don't hear any sound. No.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anyone behind this door, so maybe we should try the key.
Okay, I will hand the key over to George
All
and
right.
say good luck.
So he starts holding
Nice
the
knowing
key
you.
up near to the lantern, trying to figure out which key it might
Which
be.
key?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's
And-
3 keys. There's 3 keys on this chain.
Oh, okay.
Well, we know which one opened the barrels.
That's right.
So I won't. So I have a 50-50 chance.
All right. So first one does not work. So I guess it must be the second one.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
try that
sure
one.
enough, that does unlock the door.
And I will very, very slowly apply pressure to the door to try to, create a gap to see if there is any light or anything.
And I'll hood my lantern best I can. I'll block out the light of our lantern.
I'll get in the corner and get from the side of the back and knock an arrow.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
the door's giving you a little bit of resistance, George. So roll
help
6-sided dice.
A
You can add
six-sided
your
dice, okay?
yeah, you can add your strength bonus to it.
Push, man, push.
I don't have one, so I'll just roll the 6-sided dice,
Okay. Pull.
and I got a 5.
Pull.
It's not an opening for you. It's I don't know.
Someone help him.
I
Someone
may
will
need
step-
another hand here. I'm
Ask
Not-
the. I still don't know the NPC's name. I missed that.
Virat.
Virat. Virat, put your shoulder into it, man.
See what's Virat got. Okay, he's got a +1 bonus.
There we go.
Okay,
There we go.
so he'll give it a try. So it's a +1 to his roll. He rolls. No! Oh, okay. So we're trying to open it quietly,
Mm-hmm.
but it's stuck. It's stuck.
We know it's not a key thing; it's a stuck thing.
It's just
That's
stuck.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Are we sure it swings outward and not inward?
Okay. I hope he's not doing that.
I don't know, George. Good question.
Are the
Damn
hinges
door.
on this side of the door? Or is it...
it
Yeah.
definitely swings away from you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, so it is unlocked, but so far,
How large is this door?
well, it's a door. It's a
Well, I mean,
normal
it's
size
it's
passage
a door.
It's
human size passage.
human
door?
size. Yes,
It's a
yes,
goblin
human
door,
size.
man. What's wrong with you?
No. It's human size.
All right. Okay. Dumbledore.
Yeah, it's just a saloon
Maybe-
door.
No, it's not a saloon door. Okay, so George has tried it. Rat's tried it.
Is there how many people would be able to apply pressure? Like what's
That's what I was
what's the
getting
the
at.
width?
Yeah.
I would say that we'll let 3 people apply pressure.
Okay.
All right, and if
Oh.
But
Lauren
if
will
3
get
people
in
are
there.
applying pressure, that thing can
Yeah.
come.
All right, sounds like I've been disconnected again.
There you go.
What?
No, we got it. Right?
I get it.
Okay. Doors
They're
are
adding
2 and 6 chance, right? And you've got a +2 with your strength.
Yeah.
So that
Give me a
means
3.
so up to 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I get it. Oh,
you
yeah.
missed it by 1.
Okay.
Oh, we want to roll low.
Just-
Yes.
Yeah, you want to roll
Yeah.
low.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we
So
wanna
he
roll
had a
low.
1 in 4
I'm-
chance.
But if we're adding bonuses to it, that doesn't make sense.
No.
Well,
No,
one
it's
and
Opening
two.
a door is
One and
a
two.
2
1
and
and
6
2
chance,
plus 2, so
right? And then
one
you
of
add your
4.
strength
I
bonus.
see. You're
And I
adding
missed it by-
to
yeah,
the...
and I missed it
okay.
by-
You missed it by
You missed it
1.
by 1,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
Let's just kick that door open.
Yeah, just kick it in.
Yeah.
all right, guys, I just got to step out for a minute and say goodnight to
Oh.
Sam, and I'll be back. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger. Door hanger.
We can use
Door
mud
hanger.
as a battle round.
Hey, my head's not that hard. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab a drink, guys. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
Session's over. We can't get through this damn door. So that's
It's been... Well, I guess we were joking around for about 10 minutes, so it's
Yeah.
only been a half hour.
It's fell forward. We're gonna get through this door. Damn it.
That's
yeah,
right.
right. Well, I remember the pre
3
fail forward
sessions
days.
later.
And yeah, and it was like we can't get through. This is over. That's it.
Can I try? Can I try? Can I try again? Can I try?
Yeah.
Can I try
Yeah.
again? Can I try again?
Imagine it. Yeah, imagine telling this tale in a tavern.
Yeah.
Just like it would stop there.
And the door.
So none of
The
us could
door.
do the door ourselves. So all 3
Oh.
of us...
Just
Yeah.
say
Put
just
our
say
package
friend and open.
Yeah. That would be something else.
Open says me.
Well, if it's trapped, it's going to be anticlimactic. We've struggled so much with the door. If it's trapped, it's, you know.
No, he said winter. Yeah, he said winter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anything.
No.
Yeah, it's
could've-
been acting up
yeah.
for the last couple hours.
Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah.
My wife and I were trying to watch Tubi before we started, and it kept dying on us. So I knew there was
Dying,
already
yeah.
going to be a problem. Yep.
Oh man.
Silverton is getting 30. They predict 36 inches of snow tonight. So
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Holy crap.
So it's coming through. It's a
That's
big
more
one.
than I'm going to get all winter.
Yeah.
Right?
Good thing I'm not playing Hobbit. Yeah.
Yeah, 36. So we might get 10 where we're at, but right now it's like 2 inches out. But it's
okay.
windy as hell
Okay.
where I'm at right
If
now.
you get
so.
36 inches of snow, you better be on the roof shoveling. To
Oh
make sure
hell
nothing
no!
goes in.
Yeah, no, that's Silverton. That's up above Telluride, which is it's
Okay.
about an hour drive from my house, hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
But I'm in the we're in the valley. We're in the agricultural river valley
The milder.
where we grow the sweet corn and the peaches and the yeah. So
Hey, I'm back.
3 feet. Wow, that's crazy.
so if I disappear, just hang in there. It comes back, goes off, comes back. So
You go get you some coffee, Justin.
Just got a Dr. Pepper. Well, Dr.
Yeah.
Pepper Zero.
Caffeine in it.
Yeah.
now you'll not get to
You won't
sleep.
sleep if he drinks caffeine. Yeah.
I know. I would love to, but then I'll never get to sleep.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. I was thinking like black coffee would be awesome right now, but
Yeah.
I got some stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just want to hurry up, finish this, get some treasure, then go to bed.
Yeah. Let's do
I
it.
don't think
And dream XP points.
Yeah, but no, I haven't watched your whole video there that you were talking about with what was it, the Move system, where it's like, well, there should be certain rewards,
Yeah.
or some sort of level of progress for a character. And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, like in Joth, I was like, you know what? I don't think we really got treasure or a reward or anything.
Sometimes we have. We found things, but I mean, we're not doing a traditional where you kill a monster, you roll the treasure tables, right? But I'm not certain. I don't know if OSC does that. Does OSC do that?
What's that?
Because I only own the basic rules, and I don't know if I have just the free PDF of OSC. I don't know if there's treasure tables and things in that.
Yes, there's treasure tables.
Oh,
yes.
is there? Oh,
Yeah.
so
What are they associated with, the monsters you kill?
yeah. So generally, there's like a treasure
types
table
and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
But I don't. I roll that beforehand. I don't roll that on the spot. That takes too long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to sit here and have me go,
No.
oh, there's a 10% chance of so many
Yes.
copy
Right.
pieces.
Well, because there's a
blah, blah,
shit
blah,
ton
blah.
of treasure tables, so you kind of want to have that done.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to do that. No, I do that beforehand. It's there if it's there, right?
Right. Yeah. Right. If right, there's a percentage. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a percentage.
Well, that is just that. I remember people will actually roll usually treasures always after, and it was always weird to me because it's like, what do you mean this friggin' hobgoblin boss had like a +1 longsword and never used it?
I never used it. Exactly.
Yeah. You go through it after the fact. It kind of doesn't help you on the actual.
Yeah.
dungeon crawl.
I remember people doing that though, back in the day.
Oh yeah,
I remember that.
yeah. They would, like at the end of the module, they would roll up all the treasure, right? Yes.
Yeah. I've had guys who were running modules who would just throw the whole module map out in front of you.
Wow.
I know, right? And it
That's
was like,
true.
well, there's a secret door there. I can see it.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
oh, you didn't roll for it. You didn't find it. Okay.
Oh, that's ooh, that would be.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
no fun. That is no
That's
fun.
no fun.
That's
No,
fun.
not at all. Now this is back in the '80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
You know, couldn't be bothered.
Hey,
with this.
real quick, this still cracks me up. John had pointed that out before, but I was on the Drive Through RPG. I have in my files the Crawthula, the first zine you guys put out.
Yep.
But I was flipping through it, and I saw exactly the character right here.
Yeah.
He's like a time traveling character. It cracks me up because he's in that zine, and then he pops up in Dark Age of Man, and he's frightened every time in his situation. Whatever. He's the poor guy's like, yeah, I'll have to show you that picture.
He's like the Quantum Leap guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's like, what the hell have I gotten myself? He's leaping from like critical situation to.
Oh.
You got to give him a name. What's the name of that character?
Yeah, we have to give him a name.
Yeah, John. If you got that picture, or whatever, put it up in the thing later on.
Yeah, I did post it. I don't remember.
Yeah, you did.
where I posted it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
know
did.
when we was playing Alien though, and these guys hadn't seen it, but I saw it today.
Danger
Oh, was that it? Is that in that channel? Okay. Yeah, I'll find it and post it in here too.
Danger
Okay.
Joe, right?
Danger Joe. Yeah, in trouble again.
Yeah. What's the name of the Fallout character? The name of the little Fallout character?
Oh,
Pep Boy.
It's like-
Pep Boy.
that boy.
Pip Boy,
my
that's his name,
cabbages
Pip Boy.
from Avatar.
To be fair, okay, I mean, all of Jack Kirby's characters look all the same, okay? So I'm just saying.
Listen,
I think that's
Del.
awesome.
Listen, Del would be
I'm
lucky.
like Jack Kirby, but I'm just saying. Okay?
Listen, Del would be lucky to be able to draw anything consistently well.
No, I think that's awesome. That little character is like he could be in different games. It was just like
Now I'm going to have to do that.
Yeah, see, he could have been the
Yeah,
front
that's
cover.
what-
So we could have had that character as the front cover of Dark Age Man, and then a different version of that character for the cover of Space Age
Oh,
Man.
he's going to be in
Space
the
Man.
space game.
That would be pretty cool.
Space Age somewhere, and he's going to be up the creek when he is. You know what I mean? Somewhere.
Man in a can.
All right,
Staring
you're
down a
at
black
the,
hole or something.
okay. You guys are at this door, struggling with this door. Lauren is pushed on this door. George is pushed on this door. Yeah, it's giving you hassles here. So maybe you guys need to, get together and
lean into it.
Lean into it,
Yeah,
and get the strongest person, and then for every person that helps them out, I'll give them a +1. But you only can do one extra person can do it without making a lot of noise. So if you have 3 people, there's going to be noise.
Mm-hmm.
There's a barrel of WD-40 back there.
Yeah, anybody better than a +2 bonus yet?
Oh God, no.
Or match it?
No.
Okay, so Lauren will definitely get on there. And
My character's a minus, so I don't think you want me helping.
I know. You get negative. Yeah.
Anybody?
Nobody?
Well, we'll have the NPC lean into it with you, because he's
he
got a
looks
plus.
like a
Oh, okay.
yeah. He looks like a big sturdy guy.
Yeah, he's got a +1, doesn't he?
Hold on.
Hey,
I think he does. He does have a +1.
Hey,
is he willing to lean into it?
Why? Yeah. Okay.
Why wouldn't he be?
Why wouldn't he be? Because he's seen all this failure.
Give him a stern look and nod him over.
I wasn't going to say anything because Todd had to leave the room. But we've been stuck at this store now for 12 minutes.
Words of encouragement, I imagine.
Yeah, get your arse over here and.
Okay. I'll tell you what. We'll do the 2d6 reaction check, and I'll give a +1 because of the words of encouragement to this.
That's the closest you're ever going to hear Dave curse. Get your arse over here.
5. He's like 6. He's like,
Unbelievable.
Okay, all right. He'll give you help, but he's not into it. Okay, all right. Yeah. So go ahead. Roll. You've got a 5 and 6 chance of making it happen.
Oh my gosh! No pressure.
No pressure.
Oh, you gotta be.
Oh, okay. At this point, Ibsen's gonna knock on the door.
He's gonna knock on the door.
Maybe draw some attention to the door. Tick, 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 tick. Right?
Wow.
All right.
I think the gods are giving us a message.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. This door. So Ibsen, you are knocking on the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna rap on the door with the hilt of my dagger from over their heads. Like as they're pushing on it, I'm just gonna kind of knock on the door.
Okay. So you knock on the door, and
I'll tell everybody stand ready, and I'll step back, way back, way back.
Okay, and you hear this. This voice speaking in a guttural language, approaching the door. All right. What languages do people understand here? I don't know.
Common.
Well, my intelligence 13 was at +3, so I get +3 languages. So it would be
wow.
Yeah,
+1. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Right. +1. So I don't know. Goblin.
Okay.
Right.
I don't mind playing it that way. Sure. Okay, so write that down. Boom. You know Goblin.
Okay,
That's
Goblin.
your second language.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
He just picked it up from the screams of that last one we killed.
We'll go with that. I always hated that with Call of Cthulhu, eh? It'd be like you'd pick your languages. Well, I know Norwegian, right? And then you never run into anyone speaking Norwegian.
That's right.
Right? So I like doing it that way, where it's like, you know what? You got the language. You pick it as you go along. What the hell, right? Okay. So yes, you hear a voice coming like, "Oh, Targwish, what is it? What, did you drop your keys again?"
And then I will speak back. Yes, pull the door.
Ah, stuck again. And you can hear this tugging on the door, and it opens up, and you see standing in front of you all of a sudden is one lone goblin, maybe a little over 4 feet tall. He's wearing oversized leather armor, which Mud immediately identifies with. And a metal pot kind of helmet that's almost covering his eyes, so he can't quite see clearly because it keeps falling into his eyes, right?
Well, I'm going to launch that arrow. If I got a clear vantage, but all those guys were push on the door, so I don't think I do.
Yeah, you don't. Okay,
There's
so
like 3 guys.
so
Yeah,
whoever's
I'll
up
hold off.
front there when that happens, all right, he is totally unprepared for you guys being there.
I'd be very careful, guys. This goblin just ripped through that door that you 3 couldn't even touch. So
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying for all of us, I'm sure.
It is. It is.
Well,
but as we know
he
from the
rips
rules,
that door
monsters
wide
always open the doors with no problem.
We'll overbear him. Just pile on top of him like
Dog pile.
yeah,
All right.
dog pile.
I will give you 1 round of surprise attack on this this goblin.
All right. So
You need-
mailed fist to the head.
Nailed
Dang.
this to the head. Okay, is anybody doing any spells?
Nope, I'm not wasting it on this guy.
All right. Okay. So go ahead. As you will.
Yeah, we wanna.
Make
I don't
your
want to
make
kill
your
him. I
moves.
guess
So whoever wants to.
There's
all right.
probably only a couple that can access him.
Yeah. So whoever's ever up front there.
Yes, bottlenecked.
yeah, I was going to say, because I'm in the back.
Lauren and
All right. Well, more than likely I'll miss because the way I'm rolling tonight. But let's see. Rolling high, so let's see what happens. And let's see. Let's see. Look at that.
You rolled another 6.
That's crazy.
yeah, it is crazy.
That's really
That's
crazy.
crazy.
No.
Everything ain't nothing's working tonight.
No,
What's
nothing's
that? What's
working
that?
tonight.
But,
Is it
okay,
All right.
so
13?
Lauren
Is that 13?
Lauren stumbles in and takes a wild swing with his fist and misses, and kind of like tumbles or stumbles in the door or the room rather. That's how I see it. That's okay.
All right. So just to
And
let you
then,
know,
Vortek or
is-
whatever his name is.
Vortex.
Varat.
Vorat.
Vorat.
God, why can't
That's
I
what he
say
said.
Vorat?
Varat.
All
You know what? You can roll for
It's
Varat.
Borat, but with a V.
Varat.
All right, here
Yes.
he goes.
Okay.
And 12. I don't know if that does it. With a +1 for muscles.
+1 for muscles. Yes, that will hit.
Okay, and he's using a dagger, correct?
Okay. Yeah. 1d4. Yeah.
With a +1 for muscles. It's 5
Yeah.
points.
Ooh, boom.
Max damage.
4.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
poor Turgash does not see it coming. And how do you put him down? Ooh.
Oh boy.
With a scream of vengeance, as I have been locked up down here. I have had to eat their gruel. So no, it is ugly as I drive this dagger deep between his eyes,
Ugh.
knocking
I guess
his
it
little
goes-
tin bucket hat up into the air and back down onto his head as I lay him onto the ground. Twisting. You can see the muscles, sinews of my muscles as I twist the dagger around and then draw it from him, bleeding. And I'll fling the blood off the dagger, flipping it around the room.
Okay.
George,
And I-
George leans into Lauren and says, I don't think we should piss this guy off.
I'm over in the corner throwing up. Yeah.
I was hoping we'd be able to talk to the goblin and find some information out of it.
So much for that.
At least
Yeah,
he spared.
that I did.
At least he spared
Crazy.
Mud's armor.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Thank God. Yeah, I know. I'm unbuckling everything the moment, like even before the goblin even hit the floor, really. But
Right.
All
I
over
can't
that.
see what's in the room, but myself. So I'm back in the hallway.
All right.
Okay.
So as you lay down Turgash, the goblin, and start stripping your armor off him, you can hear to the south a sound of scurrying and the clunk of some sort of door shutting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Curses. Another door.
Over in this direction.
So there's no other light in this room besides our lantern.
You can see a faint light coming from this direction over here.
Curse is another door.
Another door.
So we have to.
So,
we're waiting on
greatest
Mud to equip, gear up.
Yep.
Yeah, it shouldn't take me very long. It's less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
The leather armor. That's not full weight. It's not going to take me 20 minutes and need assistance. So,
All right. So within a few moments,
actually, I was going to say with that, if I take a quick scan, is my long sword, my short bow, or my thieves' tools in here?
No.
Damn it! The thieves' tools are expensive.
Stop cursing and get back to the front of the line.
You're gonna find them as we make our way through.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Continuing on.
Yes.
Okay. As you walk into this as you walk into this chamber,
A goblin's gonna be picking his teeth with your thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Probably using it
so
to
you
make
see
soup.
the chamber before you. On the north side of it, you can see the wall of the chamber has been collapsed,
Yeah, it's crumbled. Yep.
crumbled. All right. Going into something looking more like natural rock, natural passageways, as opposed to these roughly carved ones. All right.
Okay. Ibsen will go over and look about this rubble and see if
All
if it leads through a passage or if it hides
Okay.
anything.
Okay. Roll 6-sided dice.
6-sided dice. Here we go.
Yes. Okay. So, in the passage farther down in the darkness, you catch a glint of something. Is catching the low lantern light,
Okay.
but there's something in there that is gleaming.
It's not like eyeballs reflecting the light back at me, is it?
No. It's it's a scintillating reflection.
Okay.
About 15 feet in.
How large is this hole?
It seems large enough for a human to make their way through.
Okay, I will call Mud over, and I will wave the lantern and nod in its direction. I can go, and you hold this, or you can go, Mud.
You can go this time. I'll hold the lantern.
So I'll hand him the lantern, and then I'll crawl toward this gleam, this glint.
Okay. So this is Ibsen doing this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get through the rubble, and it's not a full size passage where you can stand up straight, but
Right.
you can, as a human, you can move around even at your height. And you make your way down about 15 feet, and sitting there in the rocks is a lovely gem.
Gem.
Just a lovely little gem sitting there.
Okay. I will pull out my let's see here, my rope with a hook, and I will kind of toss it toward the gem. See if I can pull it toward me.
Okay. It might take you a couple tries,
Sure.
but you are able to move it easily
Okay.
over the rocks. It's not attached to anything. There's no
Okay.
trap, if you will.
All
Okay.
right. Yep. And I will once I realize it isn't a trap, I will coil the rope back up, put it away, and reach out and pull the gem to me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. And
I will scurry up, and as I meet Mud coming out, smile on my face, I will hold the gem up. Look here. Look. Show me,
Actually,
Jim.
yeah, taking a look at it, can I do kind of a rough assessment? Like, what is it? It's not just like granite or something, is it?
no, it's
Quartz?
it's a nice gem. You figure it's probably worth about 50 gold pieces.
Damn.
And as you're standing there looking at it, the two of you, there's a breeze wafts up from that passageway, and you get this kind of
chill running down my spine.
It's kind of like this reptilian funk,
Oh,
comes wafting up from that passage.
yeah. I'll scurry out, and I will tell everybody that we have. I'll show everybody quickly,
Reptilian.
and then I will tell them we may have a creature here in this tunnel, and I'll nod from where I just came.
You're talking about the northern passage, right?
Yes.
Yes, we're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for any kind of scat, basically, around
Scat.
the area.
All right.
Yeah. If you said there's a
Within that area that's already been searched to the distance where you found the gem, you don't find any boar.
Is there any large rub?
little time sealing up that passageway?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
As
So-
I do, I'm kind of saying under my breath that, there could be more gems in there.
Do you want me to move them and you can go look?
I was gonna say, with the wafting smell of lizard coming out of the pit, I mean, by all means, if you wish to do that, you can do that on your own accord. But we're kind of on a timer right now.
Yeah, no, I'm continuing doing it. It's just more like a voiced regret that I say. You know what I mean? Like, we could be closing ourselves off to potential treasures here, but I know that we're not.
We can always come back if we.
Yeah, which is essentially what I'm trying to get to. You know what I mean?
Unless we can lure the creature out and sick it upon this infestation of goblins.
I'll stop moving the blocks of the rocks, and I'll look around curiously at the others for their reaction to that suggestion, which I take as with some amount of
Wasn't there some creature in here we were going to draw and in deeper into it and sick it on?
Yeah, Mud had mentioned a spider, a creature with
a spider,
some kind of bone-like spider. Correct, Mud?
Yeah, it was made with the bones of other creatures, but took the form of a spider. And it stayed in the tunnel, but it wasn't there when we passed through, so I don't know what happened to it.
Does it smell like lizard?
It does not.
There's no wax or no spider thread or anything around.
No.
Actually, come to think of it, Todd, wasn't it? Wasn't like the sinew that was holding it together? I think that was something that came up once. Didn't it look like it had wax on it? I may be misremembering.
The spider.
Okay, I am out of torches. I have no other torches to light.
Now I do have two. Well, one. I think I have
better
one left.
light it before the one's extinguished.
Okay, so I will now light one of the torches.
Okay, and this is at a point where you guys will have to rest.
Okay.
For a turn.
Then I'm not certain I want to light the torch.
Okay.
That would be.
In the dark.
I mean, your lantern is still on.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So I won't light
Yeah,
the torch
pretty good.
if we're going to bed down.
So you just have to
bedding
rest.
down, it's like taking 10 minutes just to
It's
breathe.
just 10 minutes. That's all.
Oh, it's just, okay. It's not there.
Because that's the old dungeon crawl rule, right? Where
Yeah.
it's like for every
Yeah,
5 turns, you get a 6th turn.
On the 6th
of
one, you
rest.
have to rest.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Wow.
All right.
Todd. Jesus, we're dungeon crawling, for Christ's sakes.
What are you doing to it?
You asked for it, you
That's
got
the
it.
last
So you know.
fucking video I ever make.
Why don't you make a video about finding a whole lot of treasure?
I know, right? The mother
Just so you
No,
know, Todd, I was
Arkansas.
talking about Moldvay, not Joth, man.
Yeah.
on the Arkansas. Good job.
I wasn't talking about this game. The hell?
All right, so you rest for a turn in the light of your small lantern.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Once
Okay,
we begin
which
moving
you're not
again.
really sure. You're not really sure how long that lantern had been lit. So
Right.
we don't know when it's gonna die out. But
Okay.
it's
Well,
still
I will
at
light.
this point
I will
providing-
light the torch once we get moving.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna
Get
get
off
moving.
one of my rations.
You're gonna
Yes,
use
and-
up one of your rations.
And I have rations as well,
Okay.
so I'll eat a ration too, and I'll eat it greedily in the face of my comrades because I actually have rations.
Yeah. I will also eat one of Ebson's rations.
All right.
And George will get out one of his iron rations.
There you go.
Begin eating that along, sipping some wine out of his flask.
Okay. So we will continue forward. Are you moving carefully, or are you just going at your own pace?
Well, with Jim's lying around, we need to move carefully. That way we can scan everything as we go.
Right.
Somebody with a hole in their
That's
pocket.
true.
Okay. All right. So moving forward another 10 feet, you see the opening into a chamber. Okay. And you are carefully moving along, checking along as you're
Yep.
going forward. Okay. And what you
You
see
had
in this...
mentioned that.
Yes, sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go
I
ahead.
didn't mean to. I was just going to ask you. You had mentioned that we saw a dim light coming from this direction. Do we see its source yet?
Yes, because what you see
Okay.
is I'll give you a little bit more of this. You see a chamber like this. In the center of the chamber here is a table with a collection of gear on it.
Ooh.
You can see a chainmail shirt. You can see to the east you can see a alcove with a statue on it. Haven't got the symbol for the statue, but this alcove here.
Okay.
All right. A very worn statue of some sort of female character.
Okay.
The table, in the center of the chamber, there's a small lantern burning on it. Same size as the one you guys have.
Okay.
All right. And you see other pieces of gear. You can see a sword. You can see a broken mace.
Okay.
Black chainmail.
Ooh.
And Mud, you easily identify your thieves' tools sitting there on this table. All right. The broken mace, that also stands out to you too, because the head of the mace is lying on the floor, and it's like a black iron horse head. All right.
Wow.
And you recognize that as belonging to one of your companions, who was named Talia. And she was a cleric of Tagara, which is the Black Mare, which is kind of like the third goddess of death, who's more like a Valkyrie character, carries the dead to the
Right.
other world, right?
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So her broken mace and black chainmail, you recognize that she did wear black chainmail, is on there too. All right.
Okay. Did she have any necessity for anybody who may need the black chainmail? But I was going to say, does she have like a person that this stuff needed to go to? Like, was there like an apprentice or like a
That she'd be bequeathed
family?
it to?
Yeah.
No, you have no knowledge of that. No.
Okay.
You say there's other chainmail there?
No, there was the one black set of chainmail.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I would think Virat might try to fit it if he can.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask if he.
There's also a sword here too. I think Barat would probably take that too, and I'm all for him taking the blade if he wants the big blade. Go right
Yeah,
ahead.
it's a short sword.
Oh, short sword.
Okay.
Yep.
And Virat will give the dagger back to Mud. I believe it was Mud's dagger, wasn't it?
Yeah, it came with 3 because I've been throwing them. So
Yep.
Okay.
And he'll.
So, with your lantern light, you can see the rest of this chamber.
Okay.
Okay. You see a passage going to the south here. You also see another alcove here where there's like a built-in bench and table in that area.
Does this look like it had once been? Does this look as though this ancient subterranean was once was meant to be nice, of high standard, or?
No, it doesn't look like it was ever fine.
Okay.
The statue of the female in this area here is very, very rough.
Okay.
Think one of those kind of almost maybe a little bit above Neolithic in design.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So it's ancient. Right.
It's it's not fine art at all.
Okay.
It looks like an idol, more or less.
Yeah, more like an idol.
Yeah.
Okay.
How how tall is the statue?
Up about 4 feet tall.
Okay.
is there anything? I was going to say, is there anything? Taking a look at it, is there anything mechanical on it? Like, is it used for anything other than just being a statue?
You roll 6-sided dice.
Okay. Is this? Let's see. I don't know what we would count this as. I'm just looking at my skills here real quick.
No, it's simple 6-sided.
Just roll a d6.
Yep, roll a d6.
All right.
Damn, you guys and your high rolls.
Damn.
I should have just been thinking that it was a damage roll. And that would have
Right. Exactly.
Yep,
Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay.
that's unfortunate.
And is it so worn that there's no way to like determine who it might be, or is there any level of detail that
No, the
George might be able
details the details very rough, but
okay?
But it's a human female.
it's definitely a human female, and as you're looking at it a little more, I'll give you a roll as well.
Okay,
1d6.
4.
4. No. All right. So, yep. This appears to be a very worn out old statue.
Is it? What's its pose? Is it like reaching out, reaching up?
No, it's hands at the side. It's a female, very wide hips,
Okay.
pendulous breasts.
Okay.
Can you get behind? Is there space behind it,
Yes,
or is
there
it like all the way
No.
to the wall?
Oh, there's space behind it.
George is going to get behind it, put his back to the wall, and try to push it over with his feet.
Topple it.
All right. So, since you're so close to it, up close and personal, all right, and getting into this alcove, George, you will notice that the residual zombie smoke that is wafting up from the lower chamber higher and higher, because as we have been actually climbing as we're going further into this area, you can see the zombie smoke is actually wafting past the statue.
into an opening or something.
Going here. Somewhere. But you can see it from your vantage point now, up so close.
Is it like a crack in the wall, or
There appears to be some sort of crack that the smoke is getting through and being drawn into.
someone bring the lantern here and see if there's something.
I will approach and hand you the lantern.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I hold the lantern up to this crack and like stand up and see if peer inside to see if it opens wider or if there's something hidden
You
back there.
can definitely, now that you're that close, you can hear the breeze being pulled through this opening, and now you can see that there's definitely behind this statue there is a door wide opening.
But it's covered by some rock, or
But the statue and its base or its backing are in the way.
Well,
okay.
I'll be there. I'm there with him. I've handed him the. I'll try to push this statue out of the way.
Okay. You can roll a 1d6 and add your strength bonus to it, I guess.
Okay, -1 on my strength bonus.
Well, okay, you still have a 1 in 6 chance.
Oh shit! I tell you, look at this.
Okay.
I don't know why it rolled twice. That was weird.
we only see one.
Okay, on my screen it rolled 2 6s. That's
No.
weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, mm-mm.
Yeah, alright, so I'll lean into
let
it.
me have it.
Can't move it. Right.
No.
Let me give it a shot. A 3. I have no strength bonus.
No.
Damn.
There's something back here, guys. We need to get this thing out of the way.
Yes.
Oh, before, yeah, that is.
Ibsen,
Yes, I will motion over Virat
Right.
and
or Virat.
and
Yes.
I'll reach up to its head. I'll grab the head of this statue with both hands, and I'll motion for him to grab the waist, and we'll pull.
No, that's not noisy at all.
He's like, sure, I'll do it. He's so agreeable with
He
you.
should be. He should be. We rescued him for crying out loud.
All right, so Virat,
He would still be locked in a cell if not
he
for us.
climbs up, so he's holding the head of this statue, and he's got his legs braced against the outer sides of the alcove. All right,
Yeah.
and he heaves on her head. I mean, he might get hurt if this works out right. Okay,
Uh-huh.
because it might it might fall on him, but he's going to give it a shot. Okay,
He's got the
Here he
armor
goes.
on. It's fine.
he's. All right, so
Couldn't happen
D6
to a
plus
better
1 to whatever he rolls.
henchman.
Here he goes, and he rolls a 5, and no, he strains and he struggles, and the veins bulge in his neck and in his temples, and he is still not able to move.
burst the
this
vein in his
statue.
neck.
I will.
I've been standing at the southern entrance looking for anybody coming up the.
All right, so you're looking at the southern entrance.
Overwatch.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
I will pat Barat on the back and tell him, no shame. I couldn't move it either.
Lauren, you're the strongest among us.
I got a +1, but
Okay.
I
That again.
imagine Lauren rolling his eyes.
I'm
I'm
want to
still
try to.
posted
I
up
wanna
looking
try
at
to.
what are you
Is
doing?
Is it another iron shot door?
No,
No,
it's
no,
a
you're
natural
trying to-
lady.
You got a 4 and 6 chance.
Okay.
Can I
4 and
help
6.
him? Is it possible to? for me to
Yeah,
help?
yeah, we can get that out of the way.
Okay, sure. One person can help. It's a small
Okay.
alcove, but yeah, okay.
Oh, just alcove. Okay,
Alright.
so we can
Can I
squeeze
help
in
if
there.
I got a -1?
No, you can't help. No.
So
No.
So how is this working?
So basically, it's going to be a 5 and 6 chance.
5 and 6. So let me give it a
Okay.
shot again this time.
I don't know.
Here he goes.
Done. No more rolls for me tonight. If I
Okay. All right. Come on now. Come on.
Let's see.
Small
Yay!
six.
Oh,
Yay!
There we
Holy
go.
Yay.
nice.
Oh, jeez. Okay. You hear a
Tries
creak, you
later.
hear a crunch,
Mhm.
and then you hear a spank, and the statue pivots out.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And
I knew it.
You knew it, yeah. And you see a set of stairs going upwards.
Ooh. Nice eye, George. Good eye. And I assume this smoke is going up the stairs?
What's left of it? Yeah,
Okay.
it's not so much now, but yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, we don't meet our deaths up here.
I just hope it's
Now,
not a door.
Curse it.
I'm kind of cursing slightly because I've got no orientation now that we've twisted and turned so much as far as the direction that we should be leading and the incline toward the tower. You know what I mean? Because we could be under the sea right now for all I know, or what, you know. But I noticed you open up as I'm peering southward,
Yeah.
you know, and they finally screeched this statue out of the way.
Mhm.
And but anyway, I don't know if I'm trying to get my direction. You know, does it seem like we're going in the right direction? Should we go
Well,
south or should we go up the stairs?
What are you trying to go towards?
The tower. We're supposed to go to the tower. You know,
Okay.
I'm just saying
Um,
it seems like they're leading off in separate directions.
You as an elf are trying to determine this?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm looking
Right.
around kind of desperately.
Mhm.
Does anyone know which way leads to the tower? You know.
Okay.
No
I
one,
do not,
no one here
but
is
this was
under,
hidden.
4
This was
foot
hidden behind a
with
statue.
blood.
Only good stuff is on the statue.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, but it could lead us away from our appointed destination.
Well, let's just take a look and a sniff and see what's up ahead first.
Agreed. I'm with Lauren.
Before we
Let's
abandon.
investigate this stairwell.
Before we
Do we
abandon
care
this.
more about finding treasure or about clearing out
Yes.
this tower?
treasure?
Yeah, just straight up treasure. We didn't come here as heroes to save a village. We're here for money.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I am first for us, second for I can't remember his name now.
That's how
Exactly.
important he is to us. we
Treasure.
can't even remember
I look
our
at you
employer's name.
quizzically, and
yeah.
my wisdom is 9. And I look perplexed, and I say, "But how would you spend the treasure if the wax overtakes?" And then I kind of shake my head.
The
You know, not
the
knowing
wax
what's
will
right.
never overtake Joth, and you can buy anything your heart desires in Joth.
Yeah.
All right, so you
Yes.
have this passageway leading up through
Yeah.
steps, okay? You taking your time, or you're just,
Um,
going
Can
willy-nilly?
mud lead the way?
Oh, Kenny. Oh,
Now at this
I don't know. What's hazard pay like with this group?
Is it mud like 90 years old or something?
No. Mud's fairly young. It was the last character.
Gus,
I
you
had
were thinking
was
of Gus.
fairly old. Gus, yeah,
Yes.
Gus was old.
Gus was the old man.
He was the one
the
buried
old
on the side
sandwich
of the
maker,
road,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
The sandwich
All right.
maker.
Wasn't he the sandwich maker? Right?
yeah, he
the
was.
Alex,
Yeah.
club.
The Kid Effects
Kidd's
Club. There's
Yes.
a fish sandwich, yeah.
That's
There
right.
you go.
All right. So yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and I'll go up and I'll kind of lead the way, checking these stairs to make sure that there's not a false step or a switch or any traps or anything like that. Taking my
Okay,
time.
so you're taking your time. Take that.
We don't have such good luck with stairs.
Let's see.
Yeah, tell me about it.
We're actually
Okay,
good luck with anything in Joth.
after your second turn, your one lantern goes out. Okay,
Ooh, the
I will,
lantern or the torch?
I will
lantern.
I will
The
retrieve
lantern goes out.
I will retrieve
Lantern.
the other lantern on the table. There was a lantern on the table.
Yes, there was.
Yeah.
Yes, there
Ooh,
was.
nice.
So I'll retrieve
Okay.
that.
So you got a torch and a lantern. Torch and a lantern. Who's carrying the torch?
I am. I am, but I'll hand the lantern off to.
To Mud.
Yeah, to Mud. Yeah.
Yeah, because I needed to check. So.
Okay. So he's going along, checking. It takes another 2 turns, and then you find yourself up against a trapdoor in the ceiling.
Ooh.
5x5 trapdoor.
Okay, the trapdoor itself is not trapped. It's just a trapdoor.
I'm sorry. Yes, a
Yeah.
non-trap trapdoor.
An oubelette.
Unless you want to check for traps.
Trapdoors. Yeah.
Unless you want to check for traps.
I will check for traps.
Specifically because you called it a trapdoor.
Right.
Well, that's just it. Is it a trapped trapdoor? Yeah.
Let's see. You search, and you're pretty sure that there is no traps in that trap door.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll call the party up. And I'll say that, at the very top of the stairwell, there seems to be in the ceiling a trap door that leads up that, from what I can tell, is not trapped. So, if you will, you guys can go ahead and push through.
It is my experience that these oubliettes lead into towers. This could be into the tower.
It could be.
So I'll stride up the stairs pretty quick and get to the top, and I'll give a little listen to the door.
All right. Let's go to the door. This is Ibsen. Listening at the door.
I do not hear anything. And then I'll push on it.
Nope, you hear nothing.
Push up.
Okay. It's gonna need a little bit of a 1d6 roll on that. It's
-1 strength. So 1. I need a 1 basically. If I'm.
You need a 1. Yep.
I will yell down or whisper down. Excuse me, toward Lauren and Varat. It is too firm for me. I cannot budget.
Lauren, you're our specialist in getting things open.
We don't see any obvious locks or anything in this thing, do we?
No.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to check first. Okay. Does Lauren still have that prize sword that he got off of that guy?
Off Cutledge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That big 2-handed thing?
Yeah, that was a 2-handed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. He will put his shoulder underneath, and on the count of 3, I guess he's getting some help.
From Ibsen. Ibsen will give him a little push above him.
And
Ibsen.
We'll give it a shove.
Oh,
a shove up.
Okay.
And hopefully
Wait, now Ibsen does have Ibsen doesn't have a minus to his strength, right?
6. So he's -1.
Oh gosh. Okay. So how does that work? Does it cancel out?
No, he's got a minus. He's not going to be able to help him at all. No, sorry.
Okay.
No, you can't do that. How can he? No. I don't know if I missed that before, but no, he can't do that.
Right.
Okay.
Varat, get up here. Help.
Not again.
Okay. You gotta have at least yeah.
Okay. Square chance.
Okay. So.
All right. So as soon as Varat gets up there, he'll kind of give Ibsen the evil eye. And give it a push, and there you go. 4.
Okay, you crack open the trap door.
Yeah, we won't fling it. Yeah, we'll
no. I'm sure you just want to have a little peek,
so that the
peek up.
So that when the scythe blade whips out.
All right, so from where you can see, you see this chamber.
We're down there.
Okay. You see light shining in from over here.
Okay.
And also a breach in the wall here.
The tower.
And another breach in the wall over here.
This must be the tower.
Think so?
You also see that there is something that has been flung over this trapdoor. And you see a gnarled, gnawed-on female arm kind of hanging down over the trapdoor.
Could be the wolf den.
Yes.
It got dark.
It might be the remains of Mud's old compatriots.
Actually, how far away? How far away is that arm? Because we need something to poison.
Yes.
It's like hanging.
there.
It's hanging down over
right.
the trapdoor.
It's hanging over Lauren's forehead, basically.
Pretty
Pretty
much.
Yeah.
Right.
Half gnawed on, down to the bone.
But
Okay.
there's still meat on it, right? Do you think
Oh,
we can
yeah.
still eat it?
So while they're holding it open, I'll pull the arm toward me, trying to pull it in. Now, if it
Okay.
feels like it's attached to a body, then I will let go. But
No, it isn't. It ends just above the elbow,
okay.
and then nothing but gnawed on bone after that. It's definitely female.
Okay.
Ooh.
I look at Mud. Do I poison this with our drought?
Well, that's the thing. That's that. I was going to say right now is the best opportunity to do it, and it's the only source of meat that I know that probably this thing has been gnawing on.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to come back and try and finish it.
So I will break out my water skin, which is full of the poison we made, and I will saturate this this arm with all of the poison in the water skin. I'll
From
saturate
the
it.
elixir of the toe fungus.
Yes, the toe
mushroom.
fungus mushroom, right.
Right.
And then I will
And-
ask them to hold...
wait.
Yep.
Wait. George is going to kind of, slice his finger a little bit and drip some fresh blood all over
Ooh.
the
Oh,
arm.
Ah,
In addition to,
you are a smart man, George. Yes, and I'll hold it there for him to dribble the blood around.
Mhm.
All right. And then I will...
was, wondering how many actual
points.
necromancers are.
And it's at that point that
Doesn't
you
honor
hear,
me to roll for-
you guys hear a
damn.
growl. You hear a growl
Oh.
out of your eye shot.
So I will, while they're holding this open, I will stick the arm out and kind of wave it around, trying to draw this thing to the arm.
Hello. Okay.
I'm going to make it an enticing look, a live prey. That's so much funner to kill.
So it looks like it's trying to come out of the trapdoor. This
This arm,
This-
right. I'm
this
waving
arm.
it around, right.
waving around
Well,
with George's
just
blood
past
on it.
Lauren as it's dripping poison and
Right.
and
And sure enough, something that's out of your vision comes from behind the trapdoor where you can't see
right.
and steps onto the trapdoor, forcing it down, but at the same time grabbing the arm
Okay.
and ripping it from your
wrenching it
grip.
away.
Yes. And we'll listen on with smiles gleaming, right? It has it, Mud. And I would give Mud a high five if it was modern filmmaking, but this is old school, so there's no high
It's old
fives.
No, there's no high fives.
Right.
And there's no crying in baseball, so no.
But I will smile at Mud and say, yes, we've the first job done.
And you can hear this creature gnawing away and slavering over this this limb and dragging it away to wherever. And then you don't
Do I
hear
have
any more of it.
Do I have any knowledge of how long it would take for this poison to work on such a beast?
We could rest for a turn.
How about give me an intelligence check?
Okay. My intelligence is 13. 5.
All right. Okay, you figure that with that much of the draft poured on the arm, within 5 minutes it should take effect.
Oh wow.
Well, we can take a break right now
Yeah.
for a turn.
Yeah.
And then have sticks.
Probably a good idea because the torch that you have is starting to
flicker.
Flicker out.
Okay.
Okay.
Fortunately, we know there is light coming in the room above.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm at the base of the stairs, watching our backs with an arrow knocked. Bye.
Okay, so
we're all up.
Are you saying you're heading back down the stairs?
No, I'm just saying I was at the end of the line anyway. I'm just watching our 6.
Okay. Yeah.
In case you try to kill us that way.
I don't try and kill you. The dice does.
Oh, I know.
Not sure I believe that.
He's got loaded dice.
The math formula that is OSE.
Yeah.
All right, so you wait there, you rest. The torch does go out, so all you've got is that one last lantern.
Okay.
And you wait the 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And then what do?
If they'll open the door, I'll climb through. I trust my instincts that this has worked. That I'm pretty confident that we have achieved the goal of killing the wolf, or at least making it very ill.
Right. Okay.
Hopefully, it's not lying on the door.
Whoops.
Partially. Okay.
Be quiet, John.
Yes, be quiet, John. So it is halfway across the door, it seems like, because you can feel its weight on it.
Okay.
So you will have to make a door check.
Doors are a great peril.
All right, so Virat and Lauren, give it a heave, and I will shimmy through.
Oh man. Okay.
Is there room for a third person? Todd?
No.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna whistle. I'm gonna whistle down. I'm gonna whistle down to Canvin. Grab the mare's head mace on the floor, and I will. Once they get it open, I'll try to use that to block the door open.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wedge or whatever.
A wedge, right?
Yeah, it's fairly dark and it's a dark head, so I don't know how quickly I'll be able to find it since I wasn't paying attention to it before. I was scanning down the hallway. I'll get a little assertion of what you're looking for, the mace's head, and try to locate it in the pitch black.
Yeah, in the pitch black. Okay, I'll give you a 3 in 6 chance.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I stumbled across.
So stumbling around down there, you find it, and you bring it back to your companions.
Okay.
And you're able to.
All right. And,
Well, you have to wedge the door open first.
Yeah, so I'll wait for them to wedge it open, and then I'll prop it there so they don't have to.
Okay. All right. So Lauren and Virat are going to work together, and let's see what happens. Go ahead, roll.
Oh, we've got to unstuck it again. Okay.
Well, it's because of the weight.
Yeah, the weight.
Oh.
On top.
Oh
no.
Oh.
Okay. Uh-oh. No, it's on there more than you thought.
Oh,
Jeez.
can we just hack the door? Hack the trap?
Yeah.
And
Is it a metal door or a wooden door?
It's a wooden door. You want to hack away at it?
Yep. And then
Wait,
that'll serve.
the wolf-
That'll serve two
the wolf's-
purposes. We'll know if the
It's
wolf
made out of
alive,
antimatter and weighs like 2 tons.
and we'll also know if there's more than one wolf or not.
Yeah.
Do that.
Okay. All right.
I mean, what do you guys think?
Yes,
I don't know what else to
we
do.
don't have a
I
choice.
mean, Mud
We have
may
to-
know how many wolves are there.
I mean,
Mud.
that is our direction into the tower. So I think it's the best route.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, we're fast running out of light sources. So.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're
Okay,
standing in the dark right now. Well, no, we have the lantern. don't
No,
we?
you got one
We got
lantern.
one lantern
How many
left.
torches you got left?
That's it. That
One.
was my last
That
torch.
was just
No,
sputtered out.
I was going to say I started with 2, but they're already gone.
Right,
so-
and that was my last torch.
Oh. So that's
We'll
it.
be burning.
So all we have is
clothing.
this lantern.
Running the midnight
It's-
oil.
it's the
Which I would
lantern.
consider, which is unreliable because we
Correct.
don't know how much fuel.
We don't know how long it's been running. Okay.
Okay.
Well.
Okay. Start hacking.
Okay. So what are we hacking at the trapdoor with?
Swords.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I have to
All
be
right.
swords. Yeah.
Okay.
You can't go. Yeah, jeez.
No one has like
I
a
know.
wood axe or
Swords
a
are
crowbar. Or...
No, I don't have a
We
crowbar.
have daggers, swords. I have.
Got a
I
long
can.
sword.
I can indeed use the power of my magic to blow this door. But then I am of no help to
We're
you.
gonna be like in a fire tunnel. Oh, jeez.
But then I will be of no help to you for the remainder of the day.
Well, there's
I crawl up and I got my abnormally large right-sided shoulder.
Yeah.
I get a +1.
Okay.
Put your back into it. You know what I mean? And I'll get with Lauren, so I get a +1. Anybody with a +1? Let's
Okay.
try to
So.
get this thing up. Desperate.
Well,
You're gonna
okay.
try-
So
I'll
you're
assist
trying
you.
it on your own.
I'll
I
assist
know
him.
I'm beckoning that they join. Like I'm tired and I'm paranoid about something coming up, that lizard coming up the.
Okay. So Lauren has the best chance, and it doesn't matter who helps him. It's only going to add
Oh, it doesn't
+1
matter?
to it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, unless you have a negative, then it's like it's not making a difference, right?
Right.
But
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying I get a +1, so that should warrant another attempt, maybe.
it's
even if
going
it
to
doesn't.
warrant another attempt. I'll give you another attempt with you.
I got
So
you. Okay.
that'll give you a 5 and 6 chance again.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll a 6 with the break.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
right.
So I'll
Okay,
jam.
so-
I'll jam the little mace head.
Why is that?
okay.
So it
Enough. It's yes.
Shouldn't
You
be
get
that
that
hard.
mace head in there, so it's
Was-
jammed open.
Wasn't this the roll to destroy the door? I'm sorry, did I miss?
No, they
No,
were
just-
trying to.
just-
They were trying to
Oh, okay.
open it one more time. Okay, so Canavan and Lauren are able to put their backs into it and just get open enough that mace head can be shoved in there.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's open.
Yes.
So
Just
I
crawl
mean,
through
somebody
first.
small can crawl through there.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's Canavan or Mud. It's not me. It's 6'5".
Well, I'm.
Well, George is rather lithe,
Okay.
not small, but he might be able to.
You're right, George. You're right. George should go through there.
Yes. Yes. In the collective mind's eye of the group, it is George.
Okay.
Right. Yep.
So-
So George kind of forces his head and shoulders through, and then just worms the rest of his body up.
Into the chamber. Okay, and I'll give you the complete view now of this chamber. Okay.
And it's full light up here.
It's full light coming in through the openings in the north and the east and the south. Okay.
But there is a roof over it. Is what you're
There is a roof over it. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. There's the remains of barrels and crates that have been long ago smashed open and scavenged, probably for firewood. So there's not much left in here. There is the remains of a body or two. But the dire wolf is lying kind of like a third of the way across the trap door. And it's still breathing.
Boy.
I'm going to try to figure out where its main artery would be on its neck and splice it with my dagger.
Okay.
Just put your dagger through its head.
You need to gut it and sit.
I don't think I have the strength to reliably pierce its skull.
Choke
So-
it to death.
Oh.
Strangle it out.
Todd,
Alright.
I'm looking about
Yeah.
for it was obviously a woman's arm, but
Yes.
you said there was a couple of bodies. Are they?
Yes.
The rest of the woman.
Yeah, but I'm looking for nobility because this wolf could have eaten jewelry or anything. You know what I mean, or whatever.
Are
So
we up there yet?
open.
Is the rest of us up there yet? I don't think we are.
No, because it's not big enough for the larger
Right.
folks
So we're waiting for
get
George
through.
to move this wolf
Yeah.
off the door.
Okay.
George,
George, I'm going to
swine-handed,
say
George.
that. George, I'm going to say that it's in its current condition. It's quite easy for you to dispatch this wolf.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
George,
then
the killer of dire wolves.
I will try to roll it off.
Oh, okay. Now you need to make a strength check. It's
Okay.
big.
I can imagine the blood is running through the cracks of the door.
Down through the cracks.
We're
of
all
the trap
getting
door.
showered in blood.
Success.
Yes, and with a mighty
Success.
heave, George the liar rolls the dire wolf off the trap door
With the help of the incline.
of the incline. Yes, of course.
Yeah, as you're pulling, we're pushing up on the door, and it's
Yeah.
getting easier.
Right.
Slides off to the trap door, just
Like
opens
a jack
up.
in a box that springs open.
Yeah, that's right. We're all
Yeah.
clamoring to get out of there.
There's a party inside.
Yeah.
There's a George in the box.
Yeah.
And as you're clambering up out of the trap door, and you look around and you do see the remains of a female and another male that have been partially eaten. It's at that point you hear
That better not be Sarah.
a horn go off somewhere in this structure, not in the room you're in, but
That's-
some sort of warning horn is going off.
Okay, I say quiet. I hiss that and listen for any kind of footpads, footfalls coming our way.
Make a listen check, okay?
Yeah, I'll knock an arrow and be turning around while I'm doing it. Hold on.
No. Okay. So all you hear is the horn going off.
I will.
And yes?
Go ahead. I will run over to this east hole here in the wall and look out where the sun is
Out
coming
here?
in through that hole. Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Renovation, what is it?
All right. So probably at this point the sun is almost midday. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna say so. That's looking east towards the land bridge.
Okay.
All right.
How high are we up?
Well, you're on the top of the hill at Stony Lonesome, but you're not like you're at the base of
The base of the
the
So
structure.
we're in the base of this. Okay. So I
Yeah,
will
yeah.
whisper that back to the group. We are in the tower base.
We should
Yeah,
find the way up.
Agreed.
Does it seem that we know where we can pinpoint? Well, I guess I've already listened, but like the direction that the horn's coming from.
Yeah, it came from here.
Ah,
Is this creature chained?
Yes, it is. The chain leads out through this opening here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm looking at the bodies though while I'm walking around and seeing if there's any rings or any kind of signets. Well, to find out who these people may be.
Okay.
We would
Yes.
know them.
All right.
And I look at Mud, your comrades. As I'm walking.
Yes.
You know
okay.
where all the clues to their
Yeah. You
You're looking at the
do
wrong
find a holy symbol.
Okay.
Okay, which looks like it would be hung around the a neck, and it is the head of a black horse.
Okay. So
Oh, jeez. Okay.
It's Mud's former mate.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why I look at
Well,
Mud, your comrade.
former comrade. Yeah.
So that would be Talia, the cleric of Tagara.
Okay. Talia.
That's her body. All right. And the other one is a very a slight individual, from what you can tell, with I guess you from what you can tell from the remains is there's tattoos, runic tattoos on the skin. All right. And Mud, you would recognize this as being Malpithric, who was the magic user in your group.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just reiterate that. I'll say, yeah, for sure. These are my former party members.
Is Virat rat in any way? Was that his mate or
Was Virat connected?
is
No,
he reacting? in any way?
no,
What
he
does
wasn't.
rat react? Yeah.
Stoically, he's
Okay.
No, he's too badass.
he's too badass. Okay,
He's mission
it doesn't
oriented.
get to him. Okay,
Yeah, mission.
Well,
even when you guys will die, he won't shed a tear.
Hand it to Mud. You know what I mean? Perhaps where this would better belong.
Yeah, I really wish I did, but I'd known them for a couple days, but we weren't super close.
Okay, I still look at you quizzically and perhaps glance at Virat, but and I shrug my shoulders as I don't know either.
Yeah.
You're closer to that truth than I am.
Is the
And
horns?
I turn my attention.
Sorry, go ahead, Dale. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say I turn my attention to what's going on with the rest of you, which is going to cue you.
Actually, Jason,
Is the horn still going?
No, the horn, as it is, kind of strangled off abruptly.
Oh,
Dang.
okay.
That wax is about to overtake the damn thing. I better shut up.
Let me write that down.
I'm gonna head where the chain, where this wolf would have exited this chamber.
Through the windows.
Okay.
Right,
All right.
that south passage there where the chain goes. I'm gonna check that out. See if that leads outside or if that leads to another room.
It does lead outside.
Okay.
And you see across from you, you see another gatehouse
Okay.
with a doorway. You see that it leads out into the courtyard.
Ah, yes. Yes. Okay. So there's no way up. We're gonna have to go out into the tower then. So I will look back to my comrades and tell them I don't believe we are in the actual tower.
So that
The tower, I believe, is to the
passage?
west, northwest of us.
Oh, okay.
I think
What is that to the south of us then?
that's the courtyard.
Oh no, further south.
Oh, that
Another
would be
door?
the front gate,
It's the
right?
gateway.
Where the front
Yeah.
gate where
Yeah, there's a pit
George
just
is
out
out.
here, right?
Yeah, and there's
That's where I fell in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we better.
And there's a
approach-
wall there. That's not the gatehouse.
oh.
No.
no, but across from us is the gatehouse.
There's the gatehouse, but not the gate. Okay.
Right, the gate is south.
South. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
This is
No,
where
I was
the-
just
this is
trying
where
to
the
wonder
beast.
where that.
This is where the
where that
beast came
stubborn,
out and attacked Mud, or was going to attack Mud. Killed Sarah. Right.
Yeah. The chain goes out of this hole and is staked about here.
Yeah.
And
Jeez.
is this a door right here?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
That is a door. Yes.
Okay.
It's better to
Double
get through
doors.
that door.
So we think that the tower is the building to the west of the west of us.
Yeah, I think it's northwest.
If you look
of
out,
us.
you'll definitely know that that's the tower to the west. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This is the edge of the tower.
Because Mud was staked out right in front of the tower.
Yeah.
He was on a stake
Yeah.
out there.
Over here somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Okay. Well, then I'll look at the ceiling. I mean, I'll look to see if there's a stairwell or another oubliette above us.
In this chamber you're in, no, there is no stairwell. There's just a
Okay.
rough roof
Yeah,
above
so
you.
we pretty much have to go out of this building to get into the other building, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless we can climb the rooftop if we see any kind of opening that way, but from the inside.
The roof of this building you're in.
The building we're in, like if there's
Yeah, there's a
any kind of
rooftop,
rock wall.
but you
Right,
can
so-
tell that it's not going to get you into the
It's not
tower.
easy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Although the second story of the tower, there are breaches in it. All right. Let me just take you back.
Yeah, but I mean, if we get to the top, I don't know if these walls will connect or we can run along the wall.
Okay, let's go back to this. Are we on this one here? Can you see the...
No, not yet.
Okay, hold on. I'll take you back to this picture here so we can... There we go. Okay.
Okay, this is the old map.
Okay. So...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, so you guys are in here.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
So the roof is broken down, but as you can see, there is a breach in the second story of the tower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there's quite a distance between your roof and that
Gotcha.
breach.
Right. We
That's
gotta
all I
cross.
was thinking.
So we're gonna have to cross the courtyard, basically.
Yeah.
Will that put us in any danger of getting assaulted?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. For the shorter run, we got to go through the main doors over there to get to the tower.
Yeah. Right.
Or at least run the base, you know.
I was going to say, if we could do it quick enough
But-
before they even notice, where they may not get the advantage to be able
But
to use
what
the
if?
tower.
But what if? Where there's the crack in the wall
play it.
here, right here. What if I go to that crack and I make noise and draw them to it?
Well, we could make a little kill zone there, but I, to be frank with you, I'm kind of afraid of approaching those doors, either sets of them, you know, because I don't know if we'll be able to get through them.
That's what I mean. So, but we can't get out of here, right? This isn't big enough for us to get out of. It's just a hole.
Oh yeah, you can crawl through there.
Oh,
Yep.
we could. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh well, then
You squeeze through it.
then I will. I'll crawl through here and look immediately at this door across here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And yeah, you see it's you know, wooden door. It's not
Okay.
doesn't look particularly strong,
Okay.
right?
Another door. Damn, man.
Yeah.
Doors
That's what-
everywhere.
But
Yeah. This,
as you're looking out there, you can distinctly hear screams
What?
coming from up in the tower.
Oh.
You can hear the sounds of clashing weapons.
Oh.
What?
All right?
Okay.
And
I think-
something is flung out of that opening in the second story.
Oh.
And with the
Like-
wet, moist slop,
slap.
something lands on the ground
Like a
Ugh.
dead goblin.
about here.
Wow.
No, flatter, larger,
Person?
something yellowish.
Hobgoblin?
Yellowish?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a hobgoblin boss here.
No, it doesn't even look like that. It's because it's lying too flat to the ground. But you're looking at that, and you almost it almost looks like skin.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm running to the door, the double doors inside the building that we're in. And
Let's
seeing
try
this-
it. I'll try it. I'll try
What,
it.
these ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if we can get
It's a
through.
shorter distance. You
Okay.
can't
Well,
run
go ahead,
across
make
an
your
open
roll.
field.
make your roll.
Damn it. Doors.
I'll
Yours, man.
I'm putting my shoulder into it again.
You both working together?
Yeah.
Okay.
got it. You got
There
it.
you go.
There you go.
Smash through the doors. All right. So, yeah, this something skin is lying there on the ground.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh,
and as
Yeah,
you
identify
approach it,
if it's
I know David's
Okay.
having flashbacks.
When it,
as you approach it, you see that it's quite a bit larger than a human.
what?
Wow.
Yeah. It's the emptied skin of something
Oh,
That's weird.
no.
that is
that's,
Okay.
probably about 9 feet tall if it were filled out.
Ah!
that could be our bone spider.
Bone spider. But we don't know that. I mean, it did happen to David's character way back in the day. But
And again, as you're looking at this, you hear screams and the sounds of weapons flashing above in the tower.
Perfect.
When,
jeez.
when I can, I'll move to the next set of doors to the west when it's okay.
Okay.
And just
But
to
when you
like
say
give
it,
you,
okay.
But it's at that point that we will stop for the night.
yeah, I was
All
gonna
right.
say, yeah.
Fade
I was
to
about to
black.
say-
I tried. I tried.
Fade to black. Fade to black. All right.
Does Mud know anything about that spider?
I've
What it does.
I've never seen it. I
We
think
barely know anything about it. Well, I
Well, I
The
know
only thing is,
Mud mentioned it to us.
yeah, I've seen it attack. I think it attacked us once. Dave was there at the time, but we were like flinging arrows and stuff at it. We did it at range.
No, we had an encounter. It didn't. It was a neutral encounter, so it didn't.
It didn't pay attention to us. That's right. We just let it
Yeah.
go because we're like,
Yeah.
hey, it's not attacking us. Let's leave it
Yeah.
alone. Right.
That
Okay,
was about it.
so y'all
Yeah.
would know that we don't know what's going on.
We don't know what it's capable of. No.
Okay.
Well, the dice were in your favor tonight, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, those doors, though. It wasn't
The
for those
doors,
Yeah.
but you guys didn't actually have anything come up against you.
Right.
You guys
Yeah.
lucked in.
Awesome. And we got a jewel. We got a gem. It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
You'll be
Yeah, but it's got a
popular now.
lizard's curse on it, though.
Correct.
So we'll see how that works. Yeah.
That
Lizards
kind
attack you
of,
wherever
that
you
kind
go.
of reverse psychology will not work on Ibsen Mud.
Yeah. All right. Anyways,
You
I
don't
gotta head
want
out.
that, Ibsen.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming
All
out.
right. It was
Good game, guys.
Yep.
Good game.
Yep.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
We'll
All
see
right,
you guys.
well, we'll catch up in a
Sleep
couple
well.
weeks, okay?
Yeah, all right.
Perfect.
All right.
Sorry,
All right, have a good
my
one.
internet was a pain in the ass early, but it seems to have calmed down. So,
Yeah.
Good.
Good stuff.
I don't know if you get a chance to record it.
oh yeah, but there were
Okay,
good.
many times where I'm talking to dead air because
Uh-huh.
I was in roll 20 and I didn't realize. So all of a sudden there would be no sound, and I'd realize I'm talking to myself,
Yeah.
and then I would have to
Well, I mean,
wait
a lot
for
of the
Discord to reconnect before I
And-
could hear you.
And once again, I figured you guys would get so much farther into this than you actually did.
Yeah, but that's
Oh, but we were 10-foot bowling, man.
yeah, that's
You know?
dungeon
Oh, yeah.
crawling though. That's dungeon
yeah.
crawls.
We're in
Right?
Joth. It's serious crap. You know what I mean?
Dungeon crawl is it's simulating. You're kind of simulating a move.